Hi everybody, it's Emily from Crossing Falls. Today I have another Let's Play on my new island of Tanga. I'm just opening up the game and Tom Nook is talking to us, so we have a museum being set up, which I'm really excited for because it's going to move from that tiny little tent into a really nice big museum and we can really start to work on that. So I'm excited. I think today it will be in a kind of construction zone, so we won't actually be able to go and work on that, but that's okay. We'll still be able to maybe collect some new creatures. And I've also, in my last episode, paid off my home loan, which means that now I actually was able to construct a house. So this is very cool. I chose a pink roof, and hopefully having the house will mean that I can start to have some storage space, which should be useful. I'm just going to pick up these items. At the end of last video, I did some diving or some fishing, and so I kind of emptied my pockets for that, so I'm just going to pick all these back up and I popped them into my home storage. Let me come and see Shari real quick. So both of my villagers are now in their actual houses, which is really cool. So Shari has something better than a tent. I need to get some type of food or something that I can gift to her later. I'm never sure what is good to give my creatures. That bug was new. Okay, I scared it off. Oh well. It should be okay. And yes, our museum is in a construction zone. Road, hiya. He finally owns something even I have trouble lifting, my very own home. I like his house colours, that blue is really sweet. And I will pick up some cherries so that I can gift these to my villagers later. And we've also now started to get fossils spawning on our island. And whoa, I clearly left some wood here from last episode. I'm just going to pick this up and I'll be right back once I am done collecting all this wood. Oh, okay, Tom Nook and Timmy are talking. So, since the number of homeowners is increasing, we need to build a shop. But when it comes to building supplies, our customers should take priority. This should be a piece of cake. Okay, I think we're going to get to build the shop today, right? Well, hello there, Emily. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents. You can change up the flooring and wallpaper, and you've got some built-in storage so you can put away furniture you're not using. And there's more. Homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy or the HHA. Do you know what? I'm so bad at the HHA. They never like my house designs. They always tell me I need more stuff in there. They always kind of want, it's a list of items. They're like, oh, you need to make sure you have a wardrobe or you need to have a bed. But I just want to create bathrooms all day. What can I say? He says, oh, so I can't pay it in miles. That's alright. I'll just be paying it in bells. I hope you're ready for this. A premium miles redemption ticket. A Nook Mars ticket. That's exciting. So maybe we can even do a Nook Mars Island today. And I think we should have some villagers because you can find villagers, can't you, and start to invite them onto your island? I believe so. He's left me a ticket at the airport so I can use it whenever the mood strikes. Okay, yes, that's great. And let me see, I now have the Nook shopping, so let me see, I'm going to get this beach chair. There's not a lot I want. That tea is cute. ABD, okay. What I've been doing is putting the extra bells, whenever I go in, I'm putting the extra bells so that I am left with an even number of bells. So like right there, I put it in so that I would have an even 40,000 bells, and that's going to build up my savings, and when I have enough, I'll be able to expand my home again. So Timmy would like for us to collaborate with him in building a new shop. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but I'm a bit limited in here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader and he agrees that we have a need. But here's the thing, building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it since we'll need these projects for residential projects. But you could gather materials from the trees and rocks, and there will be zero impact to the native flora or fauna. But I'm getting off track. We'll need a lot of materials for a proper shop. and we will of course offer compensation for your efforts. I can't wait, I'm going to help, of course. So this is actually such a lot that he needs. He needs 30 pieces of every single type of wood as well as 30 iron nuggets. The wood is okay, I've been collecting wood, but only recently did we get our shovel, so only recently have I been starting to collect the rock materials like the iron. So the iron is going to be a bit of a struggle. And I actually do already have some of these materials completed, so I have enough of both of the woods. So let me see if I can donate these to him. Yes, these are for you. We're going to build a shop, I'm so excited. And he gives me book stands and a flower print wall. Those are really good gifts, thank you. Let me just sell some of this extra stuff I have in my pockets. And for buying, I already have that director's chair. I bought that, I believe, in the last episode, which you can find on my channel. You can find all this Let's Play for Tanga on my channel, so you can see my process from the very beginning. Let's use that Nook ticket now. I haven't actually been into the airport before, so I think he has quite a bit of just some chatting to do with me to let me know what's going to happen. But that's okay, time for takeoff. Let's go! I'm so excited to see who I'm going to have on this island. Alright, we're docked at the island. So make sure that you don't pick up anything that you want to, don't leave anything behind is what he's actually saying. Alright, could catch some bees and chop some trees. Who do we have? Oh, Deli, okay. I like the monkeys, but I'm not a huge fan of Deli. The only monkey that I really like is Nana. She was one of my favourites on my old island, Darakwai, because she was so cute. She's a pink little monkey if you don't know her. Deli is okay, but he's definitely not one that I want to invite onto my island as a permanent resident. And I thought, because I'm here, I need to try and collect some iron nuggets to get us up to that 30. And these rocks are doing me well. 5 iron nuggets from 1 rock is quite a lot. Or was that 4 actually? I don't know, but it's still a lot to get just out of 1 rock. My shovel broke. Do I have enough to rebuild it? I hope I do, otherwise I'm going to have to try and buy one off of Wilbur. Yeah, so we had the stuff to build one, that's cool. And there's a rock over here too, let me do this. It's really the iron nuggets that I'm looking for, but the clay and the stones should still be helpful. But as I say, these rocks are doing very nicely. I'm getting quite a good amount of iron out of these, which is cool. So hopefully I won't have to even go and buy another Nook Mouse ticket. I can get all the supplies I need off of just this one. And whoa, I have my 30 iron nuggets now, awesome. I am just going to take a little bit of time to still finish up the rest of this island. I really want to make sure that I'm taking all the resources from it that I want. So coconuts, I haven't actually had coconuts before because this is my first Nook Mouse island I'm visiting. So I'm going to take some of these so I can plant them. I might even eat some fruit and then I could dig up some of these, which would be cool. I also want to make sure to take the wood out of these, so I'm just going to go through and shake each of the trees to make sure that I will not get stung by wasps, because I don't want to have my face all bashed up. But I'm just going to go through these and hit them around with my axe so that I will make sure not to get stung by wasps, and I will still be able to collect all the wood, because we've just given Timmy so much wood. Oh, what a pain! I literally had my net out for a reason. Oh well, at least we can now just start to chop these down directly. I don't need to worry about shaking them anymore because I already found the wasps, and I also already found the item that can fall out of the trees, which is why it's also a good reason to shake the trees. Even if you don't want to worry about wasps, if they don't bother you, you can still shake them because you might end up getting an item. So I got a folding chair which I will be finding a reason to decorate with later, I'm sure. This is definitely one of those things that I feel like I fall out of the more I play the game. So when I first started, and like still right now, I'm really keen on hitting all my trees and gathering up as many materials as I can, but I know after a while of playing, we really will have enough resources that it doesn't matter about doing these types of chores every day, so I really tend to stop doing them, and then maybe about once a month I might go through my island and catch up on all these chores just to refresh those stocks. But really you need them a lot less, because also once you've crafted all the items you need, right, you're not going to be crafting as much because you already have a supply of items. So as I say, it does just become less of a thing that you will do as the games go on, which is part of the reason why it's been fun to reset, is to come back to these activities that I didn't really used to do on my old island anymore. And of course, in my normal Let's Plays, I do cut this part out of my videos, but I thought it would just be a fun idea to include it in this one because it's a bit different. It's my very first trip to a Nook island. And I want to eat some of this fruit quickly so that I could actually dig up some of the trees, because it would be really nice to have some new trees to come and plant on my island so that I don't have to wait for them to grow. Because if I plant them just from coconuts, then I'm really stuck waiting for them to grow for a while. Let me drop some of these so that I will have some more space for items. Because I haven't got these flowers yet, and I'm not sure what my native flower is going to be. Actually, no, I have a feeling it is windflowers, but I can't access them yet because I haven't unlocked the ladder, and I'm not quite sure when I will end up getting given a ladder. So for now, this is fine. I've got some flowers, one of each colour, and I've also got some coconut trees, so I think I am good to tell Will whether I would like to go home, and we will go and get these trees planted. We will pay off that shop and get it finished so that I can go set it up somewhere. Okay. I'm just going to drop my fossil by my museum so that when it opens up tomorrow, I can go ahead and get him to assess all these fossils for me. Hopefully Blathers will be pleased with them. Ooh, a coconut tree here would be cute. One right by this little area I've created. Yes, that looks sweet. Let me put this birdhouse back down. It needs to be a bit more over to this side. Awesome. Oh, okay, so the folding chair, I was expecting the folding chair to be kind of like a beach recliner, but it's actually more of a school chair. That's fine, let me put down a design, and then I will pop this folding chair on. Right there, it's like a cute little area you could go and sit in if you wanted to sit by resident services. And I'm just going to quickly plant these windflowers. I think this would be the best formation to breed them in, but I'm not too sure with windflowers because normally if that orange flower would be yellow, it would make sense, right? Because red and yellow would make an orange flower, but we already have the orange flower, so I'm not quite sure how exactly you're supposed to breed those, but I'm sure it will be okay. And I finally have the final stack that I needed to give him, which are the 30 iron nuggets. And he's going to give me the chance to go and put up this shop construction kits. I'm excited. I'm not quite sure where I want to put it just yet, but I just want to have it kind of out the way. Maybe here is just a nice clearing to put it in. The thing is, I'm worried it's going to be hidden by the museum because I can see stuff from the museum. Oh, okay, actually the museum is quite a way away, it's just that I've spread out all the stuff around it, so that's fine. Once those are donated, it won't be an issue anymore. There we go. We have our shop set up. We'll be able to start buying some good stuff from Timmy and Tommy. Hopefully they have a good amount to give me. Oh, I scared away that mantis. That's a shame because actually that was also a new one. And with that, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I'm getting pretty close to unlocking terraforming, I hope, with this island. And I have lots of new Let's Plays coming out for you every single week. I'm posting several new videos. Make sure to leave me a like on this video so that I know that you enjoyed it. And don't forget to leave me a comment. It makes my day to see them and respond to them. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!